Hey guys, how's it going? It's Flux here, and welcome back to Fluxburgh. And today's episode is going to be pretty difficult, pretty possibly tedious. I'm going to really have to just rip up this whole network over here. I'm going to explain why in just a minute. As you can see, we've tried to fix these big backups here on this main avenue to Hickory Ridge multiple times now, with this little interchange over here, with this little crossing. I even made this little split, which actually removes all the traffic lights in this area and lets traffic flow in all directions, no problem. It looks kind of weird though, I will say. But no matter what we do, we just can't get around the fact that we basically just created this new avenue. It's a shorter route than the highway, and by doing that, we basically just forced all the traffic to use this main avenue, and we've really kind of screwed ourselves there. We can't do that. We need to have kind of defined locations for towns, especially with a town this big, with its high density buildings all over the place. You really can't force traffic onto 6-lane highways like this. It just doesn't work very well. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to cut this little avenue here at some point. We're going to have to remove this little interchange over here so we can once again restore our I don't know. I guess we could keep this little area over here. This isn't a big deal. This is actually helping out quite a bit, so I might leave this where it is, but we're going to have to cut this avenue here. I might just end up kind of dead-ending the town or the avenue here, creating kind of a little town section back this way, maybe connecting up to this little area with some dirt roads back this way, and then we're going to cut the connection of the dirt roads about here, and then we'll have a new entrance to this little area over here via this bridge, which will probably not be using this weird squid looking interchange, but instead just actually be a continuous little road that goes in and connects back this way again. That way the nearest entrance, or you could actually take the long windy route all the way up Hickory Ridge and then down the backside to its little main town down this way, but we won't be allowing traffic to just travel down its main avenue this way, and we'll force the use of these highways and these interchanges, which should definitely reduce the traffic load in these areas. So I think we're going to try that. Now I'm going to go ahead and just save real quick, because of course this could go horribly wrong. I'm also going to try and do it live, and I don't know, depending on how long this takes, we may end up just kind of cutting this up a bit. I might do some editing here and just remove lots of boring parts, tedious parts that don't work out so well, but I don't know. I guess we'll just see what happens. Let me just save the cloud as well real quick. Oh yes, we do have the new update as well. If you haven't seen it already, we have the bridges here now, and not the bridges, the tunnels. Finally, the tunnels. So what you can do is you can click on the page down right here. You can draw underground. You can also start from above ground and then click page down to go underground and create little tunnels like this, which is fantastic. They're still kind of working out some things with these. As you can see, when I delete these little areas here, now we can't delete the tunnel underneath unless you actually go in here and then page down to find it and then delete it. But you also notice that you can delete things above the tunnel while you're doing this. So I could delete things on accident. If there was like a city over here, it'd be quite difficult to delete these little tunnel roads. But anyway, that's that. They're pretty nice, actually. They're pretty cool. Unfortunately, not going to really be very useful for this little particular problem we're having, but still cool nonetheless. We'll probably use them quite a bit later on. But anyway, let's get started here. Let me just pause. I know it doesn't really matter, but I don't like to just delete roads while they're trying to use them. It just feels wrong to me. We'll probably keep this little interchange though. So let's just start by, well, first of all, let's get rid of this stupid weird thing that I made earlier. Actually worked pretty well. It wasn't causing any traffic backup in this area. It was just kind of blocking or creating traffic on these lights here. And it seems like it'll kind of go away for a bit and then it'll come back and we'll get some more backing up. Right now it just looks busy, but you'll see that it seems like whenever anything happens where there's cars stopping or turning up here, then all of a sudden it all backs up. And then when you get to this section here where we're getting some turning off from the highway, that's when it gets really bad, because then this stuff backs all the way up onto the highway and we get some really big problems. So we'll have to do this, but we'll see how it goes. Who knows? Maybe it'll just be terrible and we'll have to do something different, but I don't know. Let me start by deleting these real quick. In fact, I'll just play it real quick, and we'll go ahead and put all these homes through here. There we go. Okay, So for this section over here, well, first of all, we don't want this here anymore. That won't be connecting to anything anymore. We're going to have to delete some of these roads probably coming out this way to remove that shortcut you could take through here. And we'll also have to remove, let's see, probably like here is a good spot. We'll figure that out later though. I might have to make some new roads here and there. Kind of clean that up a little bit. There we go. Delete some of these homes as well. Okay, now we'll pull this back. There we go. And we'll connect this new bridge. This will become the new avenue. Oops. Let's grab our snap tool here. That goes about there. That's a pretty good spot. There we go. I'll just go ahead and use the same road type so we don't have to deal with this like weird extra crosswalk there. Fantastic. Alright, so there's a new connection to the city. So that's good. We're going to want to disconnect this main road because right now they're all using this side road as their exit route, which is not good. So we'll just delete this back to... In fact, you know what? For now, let's just go all the way back to about here where it connects to this dirt road. Just so we can start planning this all out again. Do something different with this road. And honestly, when I was building this, I should have known better than to make a big avenue like this that would create such problems. I think now, though, obviously right now it's going to be trying to fix itself, and they're all trying to still take this avenue down this way, so there's tons of traffic on this road, but that should die down in a minute. Now, for this side, this is basically going to be the connection to our new ridge up to Hickory Ridge, kind of these town areas up this way. So because we have this now, as you can see, they're already using this new avenue just fine, which is awesome. But as you can see, we're going to need a new kind of entrance area, and I think that this is going to make a nice little town kind of thing. So I want to pull this down a bit further, actually. Hold on a minute. I don't know why these guys are still here. Let me just try and pull down this road a bit further. So something like this, I think, is pretty good. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll just have some roads coming off. We make another little side road back here. Oops, that didn't go down far enough. Hang on a minute. We'll go to here. And then create... Oops, that's not right. That was not right either. Hang on a minute. Want to make sure this is right. So we'll say about there. We'll kind of follow that pattern again. Make sure we're not cutting any of these out. Then we'll just connect this over here. So come down and then around. Just leave it like that. That's fine. Okay. And then we need to make sure that while these are going to kind of meet up and get close to each other, we're not going to actually connect these. That will prevent any major problems. As you can see right now already, much better flow. Everything's just moving like it's supposed to. I don't know if this is a light or just yielding. Looks like they're just yielding right now. Again, I'm not really positive yet if the mod we're using, the traffic mod, is actually working properly or not. I don't know. It seems like some of these are just not... I don't know. I'm still unsure about that. I think that I saw a list that said that it was still working just fine. So, we'll see about that. Now, these guys, it looks like right now... Oh, maybe not. I thought they were taking this shortcut up here and then through Hickory Ridge, but it seems like that's not the case right now, so that's good. Yes, so what's the problem here then? Oh, right, so I actually removed the lights earlier to try to fix that. We may need to just put those back in here for now. Yeah, you know, it seems like we're getting quite a bit of traffic in this area just for the size of this small town. I'm not really sure why. Let me go ahead and fix this though real quick. Put these lights back in here. That's good. Oops, wait a minute. I think I deleted the lights over here. Did not mean to do that. Those were already there. These are back. This one doesn't really need it though. This one can kind of just use the free-flowing traffic. That's fine. Alright, much better. So this is fixed now, which is awesome. And that will give us access to this upper part of the ridge, no problem. Let's go ahead and just finish out this little area over here. Kind of wanted to have some nice little curved towns. Wait a minute. Oops. Get rid of that real quick. Okay. Nice little curved roads here and there. I think will look nice. We'll go to about 2/3 by 2/3. And kind of just create some curves through here. And then back up this way again. Like that. And then I'm going to draw a little dirt road branching off of this that comes up this way. Like, actually, I'll go up to this little clearing up here. This can be a drawing point as well. Oops, that's not right though. Try to minimize lost land if we can. Draw that out that way, and then these guys can have one little road that comes down like this. We're not going to connect it, so we'll have it. That seems kind of weird to do it like that. Let's actually delete this and have this cul-de-sac come down this way and dead end like that. In fact, have it come all the way down like this and make a little dirt road off this way. There we go. Looking good. See if we can make these go up here a bit. That is a steep road. Not a lot of zonable space up here, but some of these can make little homes here and there. I kind of like it. I like having roads that come up like this. Alright, looking good. So as you can see, it looks like our main source of traffic is still this town down here. No problems over here, of course. There's like no zoning though, so that makes sense. I don't know. I'm debating how we can actually handle this traffic. I mean, obviously there's no transit quite yet, so this shouldn't be this bad as we continue on. But for whatever reason, this is just really, really dense. I think it might be the fact that this is all commercial that might be creating this much traffic. Of course, there's a light here as well that's backing it all up, but it seems like, let's see what our traffic thing has to say. Yeah, so they're still saying there's lots of traffic in this area, which makes sense. I don't really know what to do though. I mean, let's talk about this in a minute. We'll come back to that in a minute, but for now, go ahead and zone this out. Don't really want any main or larger buildings growing in here. In fact, I kind of want to push this avenue back a little bit. Maybe have it do a little connection to... Let's try something real quick. Maybe have it just do this. I think that's kind of better. It's like the main part of town. Then have this split off this way. And have its own little neighborhood. Our own little road. That comes like that. There we go. That's nice. I like that better. Much better. Okay, let's fix the zoning. Look at that. That's horrendous. That probably happened when we were fixing this these roads through here. Okay. So we'll throw in a few commercial, just here and there. That's good. And then I'll throw in a few residential as well. Probably mostly residential, actually. All through here. And then maybe some more commercial along this as well. Be a couple in this little, it's kind of like a little main part of town kind of thing, so I'll put some shops here and there. Kind of looks nice. Speed this up as well, and we'll just start zoning all this stuff off. Alright, looking good. Now for this side, put some more residential down as well. Oops, don't really want to zone that. Do some more commercial through here. Some residential down this way. And that's pretty good, actually. Alright, so now that this is split, well, obviously this is going to be no problem. This is basically just dedicated to now Hickory Ridge, and then this is going to handle Hickory Meadows, so that's good. And then we'll have this whole interchange over here, which is looking pretty good so far, for this little part of Hickory Ridge, which seems to be not too bad. We'll keep an eye on this, but it's much better than it was before when it was down, blocking this whole area and actually blocking up into this highway, which is pretty bad. But we'll keep an eye on this, and we'll see if that gets any worse. We may need to just make some transit to fix that, but that should be fine. No big deal. And then also, a few more things I want to do now. Mostly just regarding some details in this area. I wanted to add a few little things. Specifically a water tower up here, which is an idea from the comments last episode. Someone said, a nice water tower on the hill is kind of a good idea. And I couldn't agree more. So, where should we put this? I don't really know. Probably right at the top. Maybe like right there. Yeah, that's a good spot. There we go. Nice little town water tower. We also have, oh right, leisure. That's the most important part. Yeah, look at this. Pretty bad in this area especially, so definitely need some of that. I believe we have quite a few. Oh my god, look at all this custom stuff I have downloaded here. We need to get some new icons for those once they come in. But I believe we have some custom stuff. This is like a, it's supposed to be like a greenhouse, I think, which I kind of like. It'd be kind of cool up here, actually. We can make it fit. Let's see. That's kind of a good spot. Let's see how that looks real quick. Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's nice. Cool. And it counts as a leisure. Wow, a pretty good leisure too. I like that. I kind of want to have this at the top of this one as well. Or maybe in here. Kind of fits better in the countryside, actually, I think. Yeah. So we'll do one at the top up here. Maybe here next to the water tower. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Definitely fits the theme. And then what I was kind of doing in this area over here is we have these like 1x1 sandbox, and let me see what else we had. Where did it go? Swing park. Here we go. The sandbox and the swing park. Where's the sandbox? I don't even know where that went. Here's the swing park though. And both of these are just like little 1x1 decorations that actually fit pretty well, and they are really nice for boosting leisure. Let's see if we can put some down in here. Just little areas like this. Did I zone this stuff? I think I did. It's just still growing in. I swear I had a sandbox as well. Let's see. Is it really all the way in here? We also had this, which I think would be pretty cool. It's supposed to be like a bigger park that has all the details in it, like the swings and the park benches and all that stuff. Let's just try it out real quick. I want to put it somewhere that's not too sloped. Maybe here? Nope, that's not a good spot. Let's try here. How's that? Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Have a nice little park. Looks a bit like a jail. There's kind of like some like fencing around it that seems a bit more prison-like than fun center-like, but you know, whatever. Ooh, here's our custom bushes now that actually have their own icons. That's much better than dealing with whatever was before. There's the orange pine. Anyway, I like that. That's good. So there's the park, and then it looks like, yeah, traffic is still okay. We'll try and fix it with some transit later on. Probably next episode. We'll see about that, though. Yeah. Kind of backing up a bit. Okay. Back to leisure. Where did that... You know, I know there's a sandbox in, or there's a swing park somewhere. Hang on. There's the sandbox. That's where before, isn't it? Hang on. Or is this now the different one? I think it is. Yeah, it must have been. Okay. So here's the sandbox one then. We'll put this thing down. Let's see. Maybe on this corner is a good spot. Yeah, I kind of like that. They're definitely really good though for leisure, which is nice. Kind of fit them in areas like that. Maybe have one. Another good spot kind of down this way. Let's do it here. There we go. Let's see, where else? Be up this way as well. Yeah, that's nice. Wow, these two definitely did a lot. That's good. Not a lot of places to build a... Is this a sandbox? Yeah, sandbox on these giant slopes. Pretty crazy. Ooh, up here. Okay. I don't want to block out too many houses, but it's all good. Put one there. Maybe one here. Then a few in these little individual spots down this way. Wasn't there like a farmer's market somewhere too, or is that... Actually, I think it's a monument or a unique building. Was it? Actually, oh no, it wasn't. Oh good. Let's build this somewhere. Maybe like over this way, off the main road. I kind of like this spot actually. How does that look? That's kind of cool. And it's a little bit on edge. Wow, especially these dudes up here. Alright, let's fix that. That's not a good spot for a farmer's market. I thought it was like relatively flat until I looked at it again. Definitely not. Okay, wow. Not a lot of spots, really. What about like down here by the beach? How's that? Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Look at that. It's like right alongside the river. Let's try and like bring this area to life a little bit. Add some little details and things. I think there's like a pier we can use. Oh, no way. That's going to work. Wow, this might be like the only actual use for this object I've ever seen. Oh, all right. Cool. It doesn't actually go over water. So you have to like place it in places where it's not going over water, which is hard to find, really. We fit a walkway in here? Oh, we can't. Maybe on this side, though. There we go. So if we're gonna do this... Wait, hang on a minute. Is that a custom building? That looks nice. Did that not fit over here? Oh, yes, it did not. Okay. How would this look, though? Just curious. Oh, what? That's kind of weird. Maybe not. Even over here, it's a little bit buggy by the terrain. You know, it looked kind of better. I don't know. It's cool that it worked, but I don't think it looks very good. Instead of that, why don't we find something that kind of fits this area a bit better? I kind of want to add a Ferris wheel. Like a little park kind of area. Maybe we'll just add this thing instead. I like this building. Looks nice. That's an indoor track. And what else was there? There's like this new modern art plaza thing. Not really going to fit over here, but still pretty cool. I like these little hedges too. They're kind of cool. Maybe we'll try and make these go around the outside of the farmer's market. See how they look. They actually level out the area a little bit. That's kind of nice. Let's see how we can do this. That might actually not be very good. Yeah, it's kind of bugging out this back area. Well, actually, no. That's fine. We'll put some trees here to kind of block the weirdness going on over here. I think it's kind of nice, actually. Just turn this one a little bit to make it fit down this way. Oh, sorry. Sorry, buddy. I was going to try and make that work, but it did not work out as well as I thought it would. Alright, there we go. Alright, so maybe those last few didn't work out as well as I thought they would, but if we had some trees, you won't really notice it too much. Maybe some bushes and stuff. One there. Alright, back to those hedges then. Where did they go? Oop, that was on this side, wasn't it? Alright, hang on. We almost got this. There's that. Then we'll start building in this direction a little bit. So kind of straighten out the back of this too, which is kind of nice. I like that. Build these straight along the back. Looks alright. Then we'll line this up for this direction. Alright. That's alright. How does that look? Oh, that's nice. I like that. Nice little hedged area down this way. Very nice, actually. I like it a lot. Let's try and do, let's see, a few more of these little ones down this way. And those bushes are super small. You know, I really like this, though. I kind of want to try something similar to this, like a little challenge or something where we do, like, a small town build somewhere. Maybe, like, not in Fluxburgh. And really just go for the details and do, you know, nice little hedge work and all that good stuff. So we changed hedge types midway through. Let me try and make that all the same. My bad. Are these the same ones? Let's find out. I think they are. Oops. They're the same ones that are wrong, if that's what we were wondering. There's two different types. Yeah, here we go. There we go. And then the trees, wherever those went, we'll add a couple of these here and there. Wow. Whoa. What's up with all the seagulls all of a sudden? Is that from the market or is that from the hedges? I honestly don't even know. That's pretty weird though. I have no idea. I like these flowers though. That's kind of cool. They kind of look cool, I guess. Oh, that's a different type of tree. Here's that orange oak, which is also kind of cool. Oh, they get kind of small too. Alright, anyway, enough of that. Just kind of playing around with that a little bit. I like it though. What happened to this though? Whoops. Must have accidentally gotten rid of these zones while I was doing that. I want to dezone that though. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, wow. So it looks like outgoing is not too bad. It's relatively fine. I mean, it's all being handled by this interchange. But the incoming traffic is definitely an issue still. We may have to split this avenue sooner, or maybe just rework this whole downtown area a little bit while we rezone everything else. I'll probably just do that off camera between episodes or next episode in a time lapse. We'll figure that out in a minute. But anyway, we'll figure that out. No big deal. But I like this. I'm loving this little new thing we just built down here. That's kind of nice. I think it looks good. Definitely like these little detail mods that are being added to the workshop now. Definitely really cool. So anyway, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.